about it already, but I wanted to actually give you guys my full review. Since I'm almost done with this product, I can give you guys what I really think about it and my input, and if you guys should buy this. So I want to talk about the pros about this foundation. If you guys really want a matte finish look, this is the definite product for you guys to actually go out and get. It is a little bit pricey. I think it runs from $45 at Sephora or Ulta, anywhere that has makeup forever products. You can also get it on their website. It does not cake unless you have a really bad moisturizer or if you have really dry skin. If you have really dry skin, like normal to dry skin, I recommend you to have a really good moisturizer and a really good primer. I figure that with a really good primer, this works really well. I personally use a Sephora based primer, and with that, this works really good on my skin. It slides on perfectly. Other than that, some other good things about this product is it's a long stay product. It doesn't smear out, it does not wear out. It takes a while for it to actually wear out. Honestly, I've had this on with, if you're wearing with the primer, it stays on pretty much all day. I honestly have to say, I don't see any smearings. Even when like I'm taking a nap, I wake up, I still look the same. And that's something you want to look for in a product, in a foundation product, especially for the price of what you're paying for. You want to look for good products like that. So this is a really good product for it. Also, again, you get a really gorgeous matte finish look. I've worn this a lot in my pictures. If you guys follow me on my Facebook and my blog, a lot of them pictures, I have my matte velvet foundation on. It works really good too, and it actually keeps your oils away. Now, I don't have normal to dry skin. I used to, but now I have more of a normal to oily skin. And I am more oily towards the T-zone and a little bit towards the cheeks. And I find that with this product, it works really good. It honestly keeps my oils away, and I barely have to even use my blotting linen tissues to blot away oils. I used to always do that a lot with other foundations that don't help much with oily skin. But with this product, so good, and I think it was worth my money to actually try out the product. If I was to actually buy it again, I would probably consider it during the summer, not the winter. So those are the pros about this product. The cons about this product is if you have really dry skin and you don't use a good moisturizer and you don't use a primer, I am guaranteed that you probably won't like the finished look of it. It might give you some really dry spots, it might give you some really cakey areas, but again, you can prevent it by using a good primer and a good moisturizer. Some other bad things about this is, that if you don't like the matte finish, you really can't do much about it. I mean, honestly, it does really give you a matte finish. Another pro actually that I wanted to talk about is it's water resistant, which is really good, and it's oil free. So for you guys who don't like any oil products, this is pretty much oil free, and nowadays a lot of products use oil free products. So and another good thing about this product is a little bit goes a long ways, so you really don't have to use much for it, and it's the price of what you pay, and it's the quality, and I think that's why it's so expensive, because it's quality wise. So back to cons, there really isn't much anything bad about this product. I'm just suggesting that if you have normal to dry skin, use a really good moisturizer and try it with a primer. Even with my skin, it's not even normal to dry, it's normal to oily, and I still have some problems with it. So I started to figured out that with a primer and with a moisturizer, it works perfectly fine. And it works just fine with you applying it with your hands and your brush. Whatever works for you, but not much cons about this product. So I really recommend this for you guys who want a matte finish. So that is that. And oh, also it has a lot of different color choices. So that's the hard thing. I myself just went with my gut feeling, and I bought the color, oh, I don't remember, but it was like 155 because I used the HD one before. So this, luckily it was my shade. It is a little bit more fair, but it works perfectly fine with my skin tone. So I really like that. So the next product that I wanted to review on with you guys is a product that a lot of people are talking on YouTube They like it, they don't like it, and it's an okay product. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and this is in buff. And I have to say, guys, I paid $3 for this on their website, and honestly, you cannot find a good product like this for the price of it. Honestly, you would think that, oh my god, it's so cheap, it's not a good product. But really, it's the opposite way. It's so cheap, and you would think that it's not a good product, but it's such a good product. If you're going for a matte finish, this is not the foundation to go for. It says it's matte to dewy on the website, but it's not. It's really dewy. And I like that dewy look. It actually looks really nice. The only thing is that at that time when I first ordered it, I had really bad blemishes and like really bad pimples. So with this dewy look, it looks horrible because it makes your pimples actually show so much more, so much better. So you don't want that. But with this product, it just works wondrous. If you use a powder over it to do a matte finish, so nice. I used this with my rice powder and it works so good. But the pros, I'm going to start with the pros. I really like the packaging. The packaging is really nice. Same thing with my matte velvet. Packaging was, it looks more like, it looks so expensive. It looks like a high-end brand, and it looks like it's worth more than $3. On the website it was $6, but I got it for $3 during their sale, their big promo. But the packaging is great. I like it because it has a pump, and that's really nice, and it's really sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it breaking, but you just always want to be careful. And when you apply this on, a little bit goes a long way, and I really like this. It almost reminds me of their HD foundation, the Makeup Forever's HD foundation, except it's a little bit thicker than the HD. And it is a little runny. I'm going to tell you straight off. It is a little bit runny, and that's totally fine. It is buildable, so is the matte velvet. This is buildable, and it's really nice. It gives you a medium to full coverage. Honestly, it does. This matte velvet gives you a medium coverage, which I like. So, very nice, and it's good for the price of it. The cons about this foundation is, okay, it has a pump, like I said earlier. It has a pump, but really sucks that it doesn't pump out foundation. If you can tell, my nozzle did not pump out any foundation when I first got it, so that made me kind of disappointed. But yeah, I'm paying $3 for it, so you have to consider that. So what I have to do all the time when I use this product is I have to open the nozzle, the pump, and I have to actually take it out and put it on my palm, which I get really irritated because it takes so much time to do that. So that's one thing that I don't like about this foundation, is because the nozzle does not work. So if you're one of those lucky ones, you'll get a good one. Another thing that I don't like about this foundation, or a con about it, is it has a really strong fragrance to it. I'm also very sensitive to fragrance, anything that's on my skin. So with this, I'm surprised I didn't break out. So, I mean, the con, yeah, it smells bad, but the pro, it didn't make me break out. Another bad thing about this that I really don't like is it's really thick on the skin. On my face, even applying a little bit, it's a little bit thick. If you guys are wondering, I have a foundation on right now today. So what I actually did was I only used a little bit, and I actually just spread it out and used concealer. If you use more than what you need, it is very thick, and I wouldn't probably use it to build up the coverage. I would probably do that with my matte velvet, probably not with this foundation. But I mean, you're paying $3 for this, in general $6. It's a really good foundation. If you guys are going for something that's affordable, I would really recommend this. Dewy look, dewy finish, affordable. It's giving you a medium to full coverage. It's really good. Shipping, it took about 3 weeks to send it to me. Honestly, my whole entire time shipping or having to deal with e.l.f., this is one of the longest shipping times that I've ever had to wait for. So that's one thing that you guys might want to look for. My Makeup Forever didn't take too long. It took like about 2 weeks. So it really depends on their orders and stuff like that. But these are two of my favorite foundations so far. I kind of swapped them, and surprisingly, I don't break out by doing that. So, dewy look, very affordable, and matte finish, yet expensive, but it's worth your money. So try it out, and I hope that these work out for you guys. I'll put the links below, and you guys can check them out. I don't know, honestly, any other websites to get it any cheaper. All I know is that the e.l.f., you can just get it from e.l.f., and I know that at stores they don't sell any foundations right now for e.l.f. They sell a lot of their other lines, like their eyeshadows, their lashes, their lip glosses, but I haven't found any foundations yet. So if you are like an NC30 or an NC, I would not say NC30, I would say a NC35 to NC40, this is a really good foundation for you. Right now it looks like it's super light, or it's perfect, it matches me perfectly, but that's because the lighting makes it look that way, but it is a tidbit darker. So this is buff, so for you guys who are my shade, like a NC25 to NC30 in MAC, get sand. I think sand would be perfect, because this one is a tidbit darker. And then for the matte velvet one, I am a NC25, NC30. This one, I honestly don't know what the color is, but I think it's like the 155 or 130 something. I think it's a 130. But definitely get that shade. This works really good. So again, dewy finish and matte finish. There's a big difference, but it's really, really good, and I've been liking it so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little quick review on these two products, and I hope it was helpful for you guys. And I hope you guys take these views into consideration, and I hope you guys find the right shade and right products for you guys. Alrighty, stay tuned for more. Bye guys!